Hello, 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 story time, hello, how are we all doing? Hope you're all doing well. What have we got going on already? 17 people Twitch, 26 people YouTube, total 45 people in the chat. Those maths don't math, but that's how it's counting it. We have all the peeps over on Twitch. Hello to all of you fine people. Kabrinsky, White Wolf, Baldy Gnome. Lord Virus is here. Hendrickson, hello, what's going on? Magma Pepper, yes, Baldy Gnome, yes, we got through this. Lantern Man, Bare Necessities, how y'all doing? Yes, Ashley Gibson. Unreasonable Teller, cheap views, I can get cheap viewers, nice. Oh, random here. Yes, we're all good, we're all good. Over on the YouTubes, Mixel Max. Will there be tutorials for Battle of Edoras? Yes, everything for the Battle of Edoras will be covered in a YouTube video, just like the last few box sets were. I love Lord of the Rings, and anytime I can deliver more content about it, I will. So, yes. Will this be an edited version? No. Hello. 1144 happy. JPC, hello. Company while I paint? Yes, that's the whole point. Abyss. Thank you for the heart. Are we good? Any questions need to be answered? I've been doing some kill team today. Very nice. Those counters are right. YouTube is whipping us. Usually YouTube really whips us right at the start, and by the end it's very much a Twitch favorited show. So I guess we'll see how it pans out. I missed anything else? Can I pick your brain about what equipment that needed for painting streams, please? What equipment do you need for a painting stream? You could look it up. Like, there's a bunch of YouTube videos on it, but as a bare minimum, I think depends whether you want your face in the screen. If you don't want your face in the screen, you need one camera. If you want your face, you need two cameras. You need good lights, good desk, mounting arms for the cameras to be in the right place, a semi-decent computer, good internet connection, and a personality. Those are the things required to stream. Maybe some hobby too might be a good idea. I'm not sure. Yes. Will you paint Angry Santa? Helm, hammer hand, never counts as being unarmed. Yes, if they send him to me, I will paint him. I'll probably end up buying it all myself, but yes, I'm not a big fan, or I am a big fan of that. So yeah. You have like 4/6 of those things. Yeah, I see that kind of snarky comment you make where I'm not sure what the two I don't have is. One of them is definitely the internet connection. 3 at best. I hate you all. How do? Hello, Mr. Alderon. How are you? Hope you are doing well. 50 concurrent viewers now. Is an EOS 2000D good enough? No idea. I do not know camera specs or stuff like that. I don't know. Sorry, you have to look up the I'm gonna say specs of your camera yourself. When Laura's on, you have personality covered. Yeah, jerk. Oh, why do I bother? Mr. Tricord, long time no chat. Hope you are doing well. Good to see you in the chat once again. How's your hobby going? How's life going? How's everything treating you? You've had a Red Bull? I had a Red Bull. Red Bull's good. Oh, it's the stuff. Oh, yeah. So, as you can see, I have a little Dreadnought. That's the influencer finger twiddle that you get when you become an influencer. So you can show off product. You just put your fingers on it. Just hold it up and you go. Very irritating. I hate it. The best thing about Twitch, I get Bezos to pay you so I can troll. I'm sure he can afford it. How much have I missed? It's been an adventure already, buddy. We're 4 minutes in and 3 people have been arrested. Some baby oil involved. I don't know what's going on. No one seems to know what's going on. It's a whole thing. So, which gaudy Custodes Dread are we dressing up today? I'm doing a second of the big boys, the Telemon Dreadnoughts. Trying not to open my thumb while I cut this off. Yeah, I've got one already. Oh, you're on the floor now. So it's another one of these boys. Big smexy Telemon beast of a dreadnought. I've not finished the red on these. I really don't like how they turned out. They need to be gushied up a little bit. But everything else I'm happy enough with. And I played a game with him the other day and he was really cool. And he was quite reasonably priced. He was only 200 points put on the table. So I was like, I got a second one. I didn't plan on having a second one. What happened is I got my first one, this one that's in bits on table now. When I got my Custodes army, I was like, I really want one of those. So I got one. And then Mr. Chinstifer was very new follower. Pato Juega VT. I'm sorry, I butchered your name. Thanks so much for the follow. He had bought one as a painting project and he had just done some building on it. And then he was like, I really don't want this anymore. And you're doing Custodes, you want it. So he gave it to me. So I finished off his one because it was already built. Now it's time to do my one. So yes. Why did I send you the SDL for one of those if you've only gone and bought another one? I didn't buy this. I've had this for years. Same time as I've had the second one. I just wanted to check the quality and be honest, I wanted to look through his files and see if he had the other one with the sword and shield. But your search didn't go in vain. Like the person that you sent me, his other files is where I found the Warhound Titan that I printed and painted. So it's your fault that exists. Just so you know, Mr. Magma Pepper, that Titan is on that shelf because of you. So be careful when you sell links to people. You don't know what kind of random road it's gonna go down. It's about to go down. That's awesome. Yes. I'm a Sony snob, but the Canon model is a good starting point. My buddy used one for YouTube stuff. Nice. That looks like resin log. Yeah. Logs off. If you paint the Telemon Dreadnought brown/red, it would look perfect for my Mahara. I don't know what that is. He didn't buy it. I bought this one. I just didn't buy the other one. That is cheap. A Redemptor costs more. Yeah, I was kind of surprised by it as well. Let me pull it up again so I can show you that. I don't think a Redemptor is more, to be honest, but so a Telemon Dreadnought is 215 points. So it's not bad, but like it's toughness 10 with 12 wounds, 2+ save. So it's not like unkillable or anything. Movement 8 is really nice. It's got ranged attacks. I don't know which gun is going on this one. The Telemon Arceus Storm Cannon is the first one that's going on this one. This is 12 shots hitting on 2, strength 6, -1, 1 damage, devastating wounds. Once again, good gun. Not like gonna break the bank. It's melee weapon. It only has its armored fist, or the Telemon. I don't know how to say that word. Siestus, which is 5 attacks, 2s, 12, -2, 3 damage. So like, it's not ridiculous. It's like a really reasonable machine. And I get to put one on the table, and I think it's really cool. So, yeah. Glad you see someone is still able to build their army. My Salamander army has kind of had to stop due to severe lack of right-handed thunderhammers. You need a 3D printer, my friend. There's an amazing feature with 3D printers, which I've used a lot. It's so simple, and it's such a simple thing, right? It's so simple. It's you put any file you want into your program for 3D printing, and then you right-click on the object, and you just hit mirror, and it just swaps it the other way around. So if you had loads of left-handed, like a left-handed Thunderhammer file, you would just go mirror, and it would give you a right-handed Thunderhammer. It's great. Will you make a tutorial for Battle of Edros? We did answer you a couple times already. Well, yes, we'll be doing a full tutorial on pretty much everything from the Battle of Edros. Scenery, all the models, all the heroes, probably even a battle report. So yes, you're good on all points. Funny thing is the red and yellow Titan are the same colors as my family crest as well. Did that for you, buddy. We shall call the Titan Pepper of the Magma. I have 105 macro lens for my camera. I have become enormously more street in the last 5 minutes. Interesting. Word. Lol. Medusa, are you feeling better? Yes. Man, Strix up second rate. Ash. I don't know what that means. As long as it's smooth running and has a decent aperture range, you'll be grand. Words. Camera words. I can't wait till I'm big enough to pay someone to understand those words for me. £350 to mirror hammers. I can do that with my 50p spoon as a mirror. Yeah. Only because he said blue. Blued and not blood. Ah. You're a dead man, Wolfie. I'm 30. Yeah, you're all a bit mental. All right, time to the beginnings words to cut out the supports first and then start the cleaning up process of the beautiful Dreadnought. That was not supposed to come off. So I'll just get all the gates and stuff be gone first, and then I will do some proper cleanup on each and every individual part. This will take some amount of time. I did get a bit more Custodes work done this week. I got my second unit of 3 bikes finished. So I am getting there. I won't be needing any more 12-hour streams to get them done. What do you think you are mental? Birds of a feather and all that, yeah. That's for me to know, for you to get chased down? Oh no. I made a joke about rising, but I'm actually working with resin either. Wait, what? Words. Suddenly appear every time you are near. What the hell pieces are these? Gotta be careful not to lose these. I just realized I didn't build the first one. Somebody just subscribed. How do I say that? Pomade. I'm only trying to say your second name because my God, will I not be able to say the first? Is that Russian? Am I so insensitive? Is that Russian? Are you here, sir? How do you say your name phonetically so I don't make a mess of it? Thank you so much for being subscribed. That means the world to me. Oh, see, this is what happens. Look. This is why I hate the resin. I'm trying to cut through the gates, which you can't see. And as I cut this piece, it cracked the fucking, oops, the back off of this piece. And I was trying to be like sensible and cut in the middle, and then, oh, look at that big chunk taken out of my goddamn Dreadnought. And that's out of his back too. That's going to be all noticeable. Maybe his power pack will cover it actually. Does he have a power pack? Where's the back one? Well, actually, that might be hidden. That might be hidden, but that's still annoying. Andy said a naughty. He did. He did. He did breaking his toys. He doesn't like breaking his toys. In a shocking twist, resin for Forge was a pain in the ass. Who knew? I should make a video on it. Crapping all over Games Workshop. Oh no, we have every other creator out there to do that, so I'll stick to enjoying my word ollies. Okay. Is that an official Custodes knot? Yes, yes, I have all the official paperwork to go alongside of it. It was, this is how long I've had it. Looked, it was checked on the 12th of November 21. That's longer ago than I thought. Here's my Telemon Dreadnought piece of paper. It's a real one. No messing about here. So yes, 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 yes. Forge World Bingo! Can we do a casting fail, inclusion and bubble spotting mission? Lol. Forge World quality is why I have no issue with buying recasts. Might as well get crappy resin at a cheaper cost. That's not fair. Show and tell! What do you want me to show? Show us the terrible casting on the Telemon. Okay, let me find it. Here's... I dropped it. Here's the Telemon. Here's the body. There you go. It'll get cut off and cleaned off, obviously, but that's the terrible casting right there. It's disgraceful. Here's a shin pad before I clean it up. It's just awful. I don't know how people put up with it. I put together the old Forge World Helm Hammer Hand in a week. Bubbles and mold slip everywhere. Actually, that isn't terrible. The front invisible surface. No, it's stunning. It's flawless. Not a bit of a mold slip there. Tiny one. See it right there? Put a bit of file. We'll clean that off. Ball joints. The thighs. I've never had bubble issues with... People mistake Forge World with Finecast. Finecast was trash. Forge World was alright for the most part. Some of them weren't very well sculpted, but here's the head. I'm just salty because I spent my pocket money as a kid on Finecast and cry. Yeah, Finecast and Forge World, not the same thing. Pretty much any time I'm building. Don't you own a 3D printer? Who, me? Yeah, I got a new one today as well. Look, there you go. A brand new one showed up today. That'll be my 22nd 3D printer. So, yeah, I got some printers. How did the Hunt for the Red October or issue 5 of Combat Patrol magazine go? It went awfully, but successfully, but awfully. Like, for anyone outside anyone who doesn't understand Dublin is obviously the capital city of Ireland. It has a commercial district. I thought it would be, I thought they would have more. Like I was on the way into town and a friend of mine messaged me saying he got the last copy in Eason's, which is the main Eason's in the entire country. It is on the capital city main street it's huge. And I was like, that can't be right. Went in at 9 o'clock. The shop opened at 8:30. I was like, yeah, they're all gone. I was like, how many did you get in? They said two copies of the magazine. I couldn't believe it. I went out to, there's like a little stall in front of the shop, like one of those little newsagents kiosks. Went out to that guy. And asked him, and he was like, mine don't come in till 10:30. I was like, okay, I'm going to wait around town till 10:30. When I crossed town to another Eason's, they had gotten one in and it's gone. One. So 10:30 rolled around, went back to the guy, a random box had showed up. He had ordered 35 to sell and he got one. I managed to be in there at the right time. I bought it. There was 2 guys behind me disappointed. So that means in all of Dublin, the entire capital city of the country, 4 copies of it went on sale. That's it. 4 copies. I think that's so stupid. How could the company make money off sending 4 copies to Dublin? Like, how does that make any sense? That's a lot of free resin. Free? Oh, behind me. Yeah, it's 10 kilos of resin. They sent me 10 kilos of resin. It's kind of insane. So I got to print something big with that. When did I switch to my good clippers? That wasn't part of the plan. Crappy clippers for removing gates. Although this is really sharp, so it's just really good at getting a much cleaner cut. Oh, so much better. Cork probably had 5 copies. No. Had no copies. To be fair, that is like 3 too many. I got 5 copies. I live in the middle of nowhere. I lied. I didn't bother. Lol. God damn it. What I've learned from working forgeable resin. Start in the middle. Cut as close to the gate back as possible. Then work your way in from there. I've done a lot of resin before. Usually I don't like, for instance, like getting in at the part like this. I always remove this whole support. So then I can get neater in against this, but I don't want to put stress on it. So I'll obviously remove the opposite side as well. Now I can attempt to cut this, but obviously you're left with quite a rough, which will get cleaned off and removed in a moment, but it'll be something. Same with this, like this middle piece here. Like you can't get your clippers in anywhere, so you would just remove the gate. Then you could come in at a comfortable angle and get rid of it. A really big shoe. So what's everyone else working on this fine Thursday evening? We getting any good hobby in? I can't be too down on Hitachi. I have my whole 100 Black Library Legend set. It's stunning. Yeah, it is pretty nice. Have you read them all? I'm waiting for tomorrow. For what? Layering up a castigator? Nice. Resting for an early start tomorrow. I put the hobby down as I did a solid 6 hours earlier. God, you must be tired. I'm building the Scaventide scenery. Very nice. Building some Kings of War that Mantic Games kindly sent me. Nice. I've just finished building some of my Halloween converted Aurochs for October. Have I read them all? Laughy face. God damn it. Dylan, hello. How are you? First time tuning in. What do you usually build and paint on? Are you taking part in October? Usually I just do whatever I kind of... Sometimes I use the stream like for like work reasons, if you know what I mean. Like if I want to do a painting video on something, I'll use the stream to build what I need to do and just get some chats in. Other times I'm just painting things for me or just having a bit of fun. So yeah, the stream can kind of be a bit of everything. Last Tuesday I built all of the Kill Team scenery from the new Kill Team box set, and that's because I do want to do a painting video on it at some point soon. So it was a great opportunity. I didn't want to do it. Laura made me do it, but she made the right call as per usual. Okay, so there's all the parts cut out, but not in any way, shape, or form cleaned off. I have to do that now. Will I be taking part in October? Yes, I have 2 big plans for October. One I'm not ready to reveal yet, I don't think. Or am I? So, did everybody see the Squidmar video where he 3D printed and painted the like retro Orc Stompa? I have watched that video about 20 times. I love that video. And I've always wanted one of those Titans, one of those Stompas. The Rogue Trotter style Orc Stompas. I got sent a big new printer, 10 kilos of resin, which leads me to believe that I'm going to try and print that thing. So that'll be project number 1. And then there's a few other bits, yeah. What up, Dylan? Luke B's Kerry got 0. Well, that's Kerry for you. Scott, the good thing about Forge World kits is they leave the sprue gates on. Get it. Lamarty's painted up nice. I had an idea, a funny idea. Actually, Laura, take notes so I don't forget about this. I think it'll be a good idea for a video. And it's I choose 5 or 10 because you need to have like nice round numbers. And it's like, let's say if it's 5, like 5 Space Marine characters were still waiting to receive the Primaris treatment. So what are the 5 characters that feel like they've been left behind? Not that they haven't got to them yet. They've gotten left behind. Like for me, for Ultramarines, for instance, where is Sergeant Talion, the Scout Captain Beast, and where is Sicarius? Where are they? Why are there like a million random lieutenants when I could have had Sicarius? I know which one I want more, and it's Sicarius. Hive Storm plus Mandrakes and Striking Scorpions. Nice. I've just finished building most of my Halloween converted Orcs for October. I love it. Got my birthday present myself today. An Orc War Boss on Wyvern Great model, so I'm working on it. What color is he doing Volkus terrain? Don't know yet. Yeah, it's the Forces of the Abyss ambush set. It's gorgeous so far. Nice. I just follow you on Instagram, an app I don't understand to see them. I don't. Yeah. I just hit 22,000 followers on Instagram yesterday. It was very nice. Note taken. Permission granted for video. Yes. You've got a brand new printer and you're still willingly using Forgeable stuff. I have no problem with Forgeable stuff. First, type tuning in. What do you... Yes. What's up? Yes. Yes. Middle Earth. You're doing a Sauron. Which one? There's 4 sculpts. 5 sculpts. I always forget the Hobbit ones. Friday morning for me. Oh. Working on my Sisters of Battle Rhino. Highlighting is just a pain. Yes, it is. Lysander is definitely on my list, sir. Mike C knows what it's at. He understands the concept of this video. And the concept is to just moan about there being no Lysander. Like, remember, like, I want to talk about that in the video as well. Like, when Primaris first got announced, like, they gave us 4 characters to, like, start us off, remember? They gave us a Salamander, an Iron Hand, a Ultramarine, and an Imperial Fist. And they were just these random new characters they made up. Seth Thompson has become a member. Thank you so much for becoming a member, buddy. That means a lot to me. Thank you so much. And I kept, like, if you think about it, like, the Imperial Fist character is nice. But for exactly the same amount of effort they put into creating him, they could have given us a new Lysander. And I can't for the world of me figure out why they didn't. Anyone else understand what I'm saying? Pedro Cantor. Yeah, Pedro Cantor is another one that's kind of super important. I definitely feel like those ones, like, because you can forgive there being no Sicarius and no Telemon because they gave us, you know, Marnius Calgar, they gave us a new Captain Messinius, they gave us Gulliman. Who else? They've given us the chat. So they've given us a bunch of Ultramarines characters already. You're not feeling like left out. Whereas like there's no... Some chapters don't have anything. So there is no named or unnamed Crimson Fist characters right now. You're just like crap out of luck. Yeah, very carefully remove this bit. Beautiful. Not bad, not bad. I went from this to this. Plastic front from the Isengard box set. Stunning set. Great, great, great set. Nice choice. Thank you, Seth. Make sure you check the community post for the link to the Discord as part of the membership. Let's not talk about Seth either. Gabriel Seth will be another big one for me. Like, he'll be a big... like the Blood Angels got, like, every character. And then just... Hey, can I have my boy, please? You know what I mean? If you play Blood Angels, you're good on the number of characters. You could have left out Lamartes, or you could have left out... You know what I mean? They got enough for now. But Flash Terrors people got nothing. I don't even need like him to be a Primaris. If you just give us a new one. If he's like one of those ones like not going to go through the change. Corbolo? Maybe. The Iron Hands have just lost their heads. Oh wait, lol. Is Andy actually feeling sorry for the Crimson Fist? You gotta respect the Crimson Fist. They did still my most performing, god damn it, Space Marine video so far, so you gotta give it to them. Just because people have no taste. Only have one character and he's busy fighting over a farm. It's true. The Iron, yes. We lost Corbolo and Tycho is dead now. Yeah, that's fine. Ravengard have like one Primaris character. Sad. Caw noises. Yeah, exactly. And like, although that character is gorgeous, just, yeah, more. I just want my space dollies. Seth hates Primaris, doesn't he? Yes! Like, Scott, you are a well-read man, and yes, currently, well, at the end of Devastation of Baal, he has a very interesting conversation with some of his dudes, and he talks about them not being his saviors, but being his replacement. And he's talking about that, so he's not very happy about them. But then there is a book which has, Seth has sent a detachment of Primaris flesh tearers to go and retake the chapter monastery, which is a really interesting story because if you think about it, they thought they were all going to die in Devastation of Baal. They were like, we're going in as a suicide mission. So think about their chapter monastery, their chapter fortress. They just abandoned it. They just like locked up, put the key under the mat and left. Like it was full of relics, including Amit's suit of Terminator armor with his double eviscerator. And then they're like, we have to go back and get the stuff and retake our thing. So in that book, he seems to have come to some kind of a term with the Primaris. He doesn't seem to be too opposed to them, or he understands the need for them and stuff. Like in the Devastation of Baal book, you learn how bad off the flesh tearers are. Like they have no tanks or at all. They don't even have a rhino, like no dreadnoughts, like nothing. It's all gone. It's just a handful of Marines left. So I kind of want them because they fought alongside that other chapter on the moon. I can't remember that chapter's name. That went renegade. But they all died to a man. But they deployed like 15 tanks onto the moon with them. So I was kind of be like, yoink. Just when the fight's over, the flesh tearers are like, yeah, we just requisitioned their broken tanks and fixed them up so we have a little bit of an arsenal again. I would like that as part of the story. They could just give us generic cards with options that allow you to build our own successor heroes. I know what you mean. No, I'm not against that at all. New Vulcan Hestan will be amazing. Because the old Vulcan Hestan, I think, was the worst sculpt of like the older Marines for named characters because he was far too busy. I always disliked him. It's like, and if you look at him logically for 1 second, he has like 16 sources of wind, like direction. Like the wind is blowing his tassel that way and his fire is that way and his spear is going that way. And then he's just dumb. He's too busy. He needs the space of a Primaris Marine model to like for all the relics to fit on properly. Which is why it would be funny if you had to go Primaris to save him or something. Yeah, it would be kind of funny. Hope you're good. Currently painting a Hivestorm box set after getting it early from a friendly shop last week. Nice. We'll use your top video for the Tempestus. Are you doing a video for the train? Yes, I'm doing a video for the train. And there is a video for the Vespid on my Patreon and channel membership stuff. So if you're either of those two things, you'll get a Vespid video as well. Yeah, I'll do one of the terrain videos. Will be early next week. Any more would be murder. Lol. Badum-tum-ts. God, you're all awful. Sorry for everyone who didn't get that pun. Work here is done. Back to my storage cupboard until next stream. Nice. Is an attempt at a murder. Flying Mephiston is the best thing about Devastation of Baal. Is Flying Mephiston the best thing? No, I think Seth is the best. For me, Seth is the best thing about Devastation of Baal. The Knight of Blood. I don't know why you said that, but I appreciate it. It's just those words just made me happy. The problem there is blood angels, bleh, moody vampire dudes. Vote word bears. No, nobody wants your crappy word bears. It's all your goddamn fault. Should really get that. Key under the mat, lol. I'm working on a custom Dark Angel successor, planning my captain. I've been scrounging the kits for a decent Thunderhammer, planning to give him a plasma combi with a wrist bolter. I just have to figure out how to. Something has that already. Something has. That's going to annoy me. I think that part exists. Charnel Guard, not sure. Seth's main concern was the new Primaris wouldn't have the Black Rage and therefore not be true Sons of Sanguinius, pretty much. But he also talked about them being the successors. Like, there'll be no more Firstborn Marine. So he's like, we're now a dying breed. There's no more of us being made. Only Primaris are being made. So... Okay, Knights of Blood fought alongside the Flesh. Oh, it was Knights of Blood. Sorry. I just liked when you said it. Yes, Knights of Blood were indeed the guys who fought. I'm so stupid. I'm sorry. Curzon Night Lord, thank you very much for the Knights of Blood. Yeah, so in the end of Devastation of Baal, they all died. So their equipment and tanks are kind of there to be yoinked if he is so interested. Sets main course. Oh, yes. Building Dwarf Rangers. Nice. Good evening. The Dark Angel Inner Circle Cenobine Termi has a plasma caster. Oh, maybe that's it. Yeah. I have a hydration redemption. Oh, I do. Thank you. Oh, that's the good stuff. Yes, it is definitely Heavy Flamer Tom already. Sorry, Horus is God. Yeah. I serve Horus only. Yeah. And you have a dredge. Yeah, Horus is a moron. It's all about Abaddon. Abaddon is the main one. Still haven't done my painting video or painted my Abaddon. I have him. I haven't done him yet. I haven't done him or new Gazgul. I need to get the new Gazgul model still. I don't actually own new Gazgul. I need to do that. And then, yeah, I haven't done Abaddon yet, which seems wrong. Maybe I should slap Erebus? Lol. What? I mean, you could, but he survived the heresy. How did Horus do? My Forge World Abaddon is broken. You should take better care of your dollies. My personal headcanon is whenever a random Space Marine does something amazing, it is actually just the Alpha Legion forwarding one of the schemes. This is true for both Imperial and Chaos Marines. I mean, you're not wrong. Couldn't conquer Cadia and had to cheat. Cheat, or did he perfectly execute his plan? Most heavily defended planet apart from Terra. And anyone has to cheat if they have to beat the Cadians. They have to beat the guard. No one beats the guard without cheating. They have to throw a Blackstone Fortress at it. What a waste. In the book I'm currently reading, there's some Blackstone Fortress shenanigans going on. I'm hoping I'm going to get some revelations as to what the hell a Blackstone Fortress actually is. It's kind of feeling that way. Alfair's the only Primarch I'm confident Lorgar could beat up. Yeah, but there's two of them. He thinks he's beating him up and then he would get stabbed from behind. We all know the goat. The lion is back in the game. Your hairtooths are getting a stomping. It's true. The lion is angry, man. He's on a particularly scary mission because he doesn't have to be a diplomat. He's not here to fix the Imperium or anything. He's just here to hunt you down and kill you. And that's what he's going to do. You got to respect that. Leave Gulliman to his games. He's plotting and scheming. The lion is just going to hunt and kill big dudes. Wish I could, do some hobby with my hands that actually sees the screen. See, if I bring it closer, it's at a wonky angle, and I hate that. It drives me kind of insane, but... I'll just zoom out a bit. Where is Abaddon? Where, as Abaddon has willing gone to chaos? What? I have a theory as to why Horus was an ineffective in the end. He did not choose to betray the Emperor. It was the control / corruption of chaos deep. God damn, my screens are turning off and now blocking me reading. Fighting the best he could. This is why when the Emperor was able to temporarily chaos control out of him, Horus begged the Emperor to kill him. Yeah. Whereas Abaddon was willing to go to chaos. In my defense, I fell in love with Argyle Tal. It was all downhill from there. No, you see, I fell in love with Argyle Tal too. The correct way to love Argyle Tal is to do a World Eater's army. And have him and Karen running around together being bros. And then just a World Eater's armor doing other stuff in the background that doesn't really matter. So, unfortunately, your Argyle Tal spiel doesn't kind of hold up. You even get slapped by Angron at one point in the books. Just to invoke the demon hood out of Argyle Tal. No, Horus was a Muppet. A silly Muppet. Well, bare necessity call it. He's a Muppet, guys. There's no more argument with it. It's just a state of fact now. I've seen very good Argyle Carndama where they are holding hands and skipping through a meadow. I want that as a poster or a t-shirt or something. They wear the bruise. And if you think about the poses of those models, it didn't take much modeling. Lol. YouTube gang couldn't conquer Katie. Yeah. Baldy Gnome gifted 5 tier 1 subs. Thank you so much, Mr. Baldy Gnome. That is the 5 first gifted subs you have done to the channel. So thank you so much for taking part in the gifted subathon. You're a hero. And yeah, if you got a gifted sub, say thank you. And then contact Laura if you want to be involved in the Discord. A Baldy Gnome, the guy that lives under Andy's desk. Like a mini-me! 1 month of the cigarettes, so a few subs to celebrate. You're a month off cigarettes, man. Congratulations. That's huge. Well done. Oh, that's awesome. I want to do something to like commemorate that now. That's no joke. In the latest Dark Angels Codex, it says the lion helped the cowled wardens destroy the what? No word on what the Jahangir are. Something that the lion did not like the look of. I think the old Sanguinary Guard had options for wrist-mounted plasma. Now I can't get that damn. Have a look for the new. Yeah. That's actually where I think it is. They do have wrist-mounted bolters. I don't think it's a plasma. I think they can have wrist-mounted Infernus pistols, so wrist-mounted meltas. I don't know whether they had the plasma option. Twin trolling. Oh no. Just checking the sprue now. Wait, what twin trolling? What did I miss? Is this deja vu? Oh no. Yep, there is one wrist-mounted plasma pistol. Oh, okay, cool. I'm such a child. Do you think the Vespid scheme is a nod to the original Vespid scheme? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I guess so. Blue, so I guess it matches. I mean, you're asking me, do I think it's like, do you think it is? Is that what you designed it to be? If it is, then it is. Your dollies, buddy. You say what they are. Oh no, see, I just wiped away and thought I nearly just skimmed these 2 tiny pieces off into the pile of extra gates and crap. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. So I think the old center, yes. Trolling is this, yes. What's going on? You're just on 2 different things, being a jerk. Ah, that's what it is. I understand the joke now. It took me a while because it's not funny. Yep. I'm on YouTube. Whoever said where the wristmounted plasma is, it's the firstborn sprue. It is indeed the firstborn sprue of the Sanguinary Guard. Okay, here's all of the components now cut out, cleaned up. Where's the base? Okay, here's his base. I kind of want him stepping up on something. Something a little more interesting or something a little bit cooler. Like I put some rocks under this one. That's about it really. So it's not completely flat. But I want something a little bit more. Cork is life. Tactical rock. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm thinking one of the pieces from... hold on. Oh god, I crashed. Okay. Put all the pieces I built on Tuesday in this thing. There's a bunch of like nice, like, you know, parts from the Kill Team box. Like that's like a really nice thing. Like obviously some of them are too big, too much. Crates are just crates. The rest all stand up too tall. I think this is, sorry, that's probably really noisy. Like I think this is really cool, right? That's a cool, I swear it'll focus, thing. A bigger tactical rock with sharks and lasers. Freaking laser beams. Watched a shark film the other day called Under Paris. Yeah, it's awesome. Killer shark in this. Yeah. It's not one killer shark, it's many killer sharks. Have it with a foot raised on an enemy corpse / vehicle. Yeah, that would be cool if I had a broken enemy corpse or vehicle, but I don't. Yes, hoping for a sequel. They set it up for a sequel. Hey, it was me on Twitch that checked the sprue. Yes, it's the firstborn Sanguinary Guard sprue. Yes. Delightful. Oh, God. Okay, so we got to start with the start, which is feet. Give me dos feet, please. Por favor. Are you right and left? Or are you just the same? Oh, there's 4 feet. There's always... Oh, no, it's 3 feet. 3 feet, because some of them are like stepping up and stuff. Helpful. Then I need 2 sets of shinny bits. My shin. And then the thighs. And then the waist. So these are the bits that I need right now. The rest can get put... No, I need the side bits as well, don't I? Yeah, these are big side bits. Not super important right now, but part of the legs. Part of the legs. Part of the crew. Watching the Meg and the Meg 2, the Trench, first one much better than the second, which reminded me of the Sharknado films. Was it scary? I've only Disney after 8 o'clock rule. I can't sleep. Oh, really? No. Always need sharks with freaking laser beams on their head. $1 million. Okay, so... Okay, let's judge whether this is even like really... Like if he's putting his foot up here and he has his like... Is it like possible? Like if he's here, then he's here. And then, yeah, I think this might work. Like I can't show you. I'm just testing the waters on like if his one foot is up. I basically can get the other leg into a decent enough position. And then the crotch, I think no better word for it, will line up. And I'm not one to mess about. I like to just make things happen. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is, without actually measuring anything, oh god, that super glue is not, is to just get stuck in and just start gluing stuff together. So like, first of all, let's glue this piece of terrain down. Yeah. Woo! Now you inhale a lot of super glue fumes and you turn into Ric Flair? No, just me? Cool. It was bloody. Velocipaster is the best worst film ever. What? Was it? There Will Be Blood. I definitely did not ask for my money back after that film. They were right. Oh god. Seen the Meg, but not the second one. Wait. What? Velocipaster? My exact train of thought. You did read that right. Who still knows Ric Flair? I don't know. Woo! You know, he's been gracious with his time standing on a Warhound head. And then Squidmarred the hell out of that video. You could have been standing on a Warhound head. I could have. What era Ric Flair? Like the 80s Limbo? The early 2000s? Plain because one is a lot sadder than the... It's true. Fortunately, it was the older one that I know more. Like, the 80s one was before I was born. I was born 88, so... am I doing something special for Halloween? I don't know yet. Something. We'll do some sort of Halloween-y stream or something. We'll paint something spooky or... Oh, Jesus. Or have a Halloween party or... Ah, it's always good when the super glue just gives up on you while you're... Ha! You're a year older than me. God damn it. That's why I'm an old bald man. I haven't watched it yet. But oh, The Wrestler. Sorry, I thought you were talking about that new documentary with the McMahon. Like, that looks like a really good documentary. It's supposed to be amazing. I have to watch that soon. I've seen The Wrestler with Mickey Rourke. So I'm just going to commit and I'm just going to super glue this foot up here, which is exactly how everybody should do their hobby. They should just commit and just super glue the first piece in place and hope everything else will line up after that. It is the only way to do Forge World Hobby. Trust me. I'm way older than you. Lol. Sucks to be you. I will see myself out. As a wrestler fan, I'm dubious of the McMahon documentary. I mean, dubious about it. You don't have to believe everything or whatever. It's supposed to be really good, really insightful. So... is a clever manipulator predator who happens to be a church minister. Seen that too many times. Oh, Laura's definitely putting that on a list somewhere. Depending on how much you follow wrestling, the Mr. McMahon doc is either groundbreaking or, yeah, we knew all this by 2000. Yeah. I haven't followed it since years, really, just the highlights, so I probably don't know a lot of it. I have a lot of childhood memories of it being good. Ren, thank you so much for subscribing. 11 months. Woo! Woo! Thank you very much for being here. I'm more talking about the scandal that forced McMahon out of WWE. Oh, I don't think I even know that. Always need sharks with... Yes. Lord Ralron, mate, looking through eBay now, lol. Scott Late's 80s model, Australian here. Yeah. Okay, so how does this connect? Oh, it does connect like that. So, oh god damn it! That's both so far that I've missed. I'm not doing well. So, are you this? No, I think you're the other one. Where's the other piece? Right here. Are you that piece? Yes, I think so. No, obviously not, because you're that side. You're this piece. Yes, okay. So, are you flat on the ground? Yes. Many, many talkings to myself. So, if I super glue this here, can I line up this foot the right way around? Will this reach up here? Yes. So if I add super glue here, yes. Oh god, soldiers, I must watch film. Dog soldiers, we only watched that a while ago. Get out, Ash. What did Ash say? I paid my land raider and ate 600 grams of trifle last night, so I don't feel too sharp today. Lol. Was on Twitch, Chicks Brew. Yes, yes, yes. Don't want to know. Was just thinking about the other day, but couldn't remember the name. Thanks for jogging my memory. Yeah. First stream of you I'm watching. I am a fan of your YouTube tutorial. Thanks so much, buddy. Jermik. Red is really hard to read in the name. But yeah, thanks so much. Appreciate that. I'm glad you're enjoying the videos. Where is the crotch bit? I keep calling it a crotch bit. That's... Oh yeah, he's going to be disco dancing, looking awesome. Look at that. This pose is going to be ace. Or awful. The plan is simple. You just glue until you cannot glue anymore. Don't know whether you guys build things like I do, but like the logic of how I build makes sense, right? You're all following what I'm doing. It's nobody's confused. I just super glued myself. Look at all that super glue. God damn it. Whenever that happens, I get more annoyed at the fact that the edge of my base isn't going to be smooth because it's going to have super glue stains on it. Oh, the fumes. Woo! Oh, God, yeah. Yeah, it's time for that, isn't it? Welcome. Welcome to hell, kid. We have cake. Yeah. Welcome to the house of fun. Yeah, that sounds pretty weird. Let's not go with that name. Welcome to the lion's den. Tired of buildings like I don't want to end up like Homer Simpson's barbecue. Why doesn't mine look like that? Hey, mine looks fine. I'll do the showcase stream in just a minute after I glue his legs and stuff. I think that should be the last. I wish I'd put him a little bit more forward though. He's a little bit like back on the base now, so I think he's going to be a little bit... Yeah. Okay, with his foot glued in place now, I just have to like glue like 16 connection points at the same time. So this bit gotta get glue, the other side gotta get glue, and then this bit's gotta get glue, And then we got to put them all together with super glue at the same time. It's already stuck to me. It's already gone horribly wrong. God damn it. And then if we just line that all up beautifully till something is touching off of everything. Why do I feel like I've done something wrong? I didn't. Unless I did it wrong on both. No. No, I didn't build the other one, so no. It's the children who are wrong. Come on, it kind of works, right? A maximum power stance right there. It'll either work or it'll be just awful. It's definitely too far back on the base, though. He's got so much space here. Space to do something with, right? Yeah. Hands you cake. Skaven. No, the cake is for anyone who doesn't support Lorgar. But my cake! I've truly fallen in love with dry brushing method of painting black, and now everything must be painted black, and I must purchase Raven. Yes, you must purchase Raven Guard. Raven Guard are awesome. I have another model around here somewhere that I need to clean up and take the paint off because I ruined it, but it's one of the Invictor war suits, and that just needs to be Raven Guard. You saw power stance, I say. Here's my crotch plate. God damn it. Is there a showcase day? There is. You took cake from the Lord Virus. I know why you got it. Monthly challenge from August to September. Yes. Okay, so I think those bits is enough gluing for right now. There's a spare foot. Random Custodes foot. Maybe I'll just glue it there for reasons. So I need to pull up the showcase. Showcase. And it is the words. It is the monthly community challenge showcase. I need to scroll back to August 9th. God. Oh, is August the 9th month? Is it? But I choose when I had it like August 8th is 8th month. So the 9th of the 8th is when I have to go back to. Or the 9th, yeah, the 8th of the 9th. Yeah. Because they do this backwards. Yes, I think. Yes. Is that the right one? The 8th of the 9th. I think I'm in the right place. Okay, so we're going to jump over to... Yes. Okay, so we're going to jump over to the screen one view where we're going to go through the Twitch showcase. So this is the monthly challenge showcase. So the delay, Blight's always challenge inspires many people to get hobby, blah, blah, take part if you do, blah, blah, blah. So just do something awesome and cool. It's conversion competition. So let's see what you got to do. The first one we have is a Zinch Soul Grinder. So somebody, Silver Nail, has created a Zinch Soul Grinder using the bottom half of a Soul Grinder and the top half of some anime thing I don't know of. Cool conversion, definitely works as a Zinch Soul Grinder. It's a... I have no conversions. Yeah, it's a little anime for my liking, but it's an interesting conversion. It's very well executed, very well done, very well painted. I like that it's on a base. It makes it so much better. So, yep, I like it. Nice work. Zinch, I suppose, but put a blindfold on and she's... Oh, God. You're the third person to say she should be Slanesh. Yeah. Okay, we have a clan scrap. Building out my clan scrap force using bits from the Soul Blight and Bretonians. They dwell in the sewers below a large empire city and will have their clothing be blue and yellow from the city above, but all filthy naturally. I like the idea. I like the fact that you're going for a proper old school Skaven-y style. I love he's wearing the little hats. Yes. Kudos. This is fantastic. I love it. Yes, 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 yes. Great conversion. Super happy with that. Well done. Clan scrap. I must see them painted. Just so you know, I'm a little bit blind at the moment, as in the when I open the Discord window, it kind of covers up my double chats. I can still see the Twitch chat, but I can't see the YouTube chat. So hopefully Laura is helping out with the YouTube comments at the moment, because I can't see. White Wolf, here's my kit bash for this month. It's a Liberator champion from Skaventide, but swap the hammers for swords for the Stormdrake kit. The head is also spare from the Stormdrake kit. Then I took the lower half style cloak / robe from the Custodes Dreadnought kit, and with a little sculpting, I think it came together well. I think so too. That's awesome. Double sword is always great. Conversion works. He's very dynamic. Yeah, big kudos on him as well. Love him. Great work. Love that rat. The rat is glorious. Does he have more Skaven? Instead of a simple head swap, well, just couldn't decide which I liked best. So he put both of the heads on. Now, this would be better if they were both wearing little hats. Or if they only had one little hat and they kept fighting over which head got to wear it. Either way, a little hat is required, I think. That is awesome. And a black orc double-hatted axe stuck into his arm in a very gnarly, very aggressive swing pose. Like, that works on every level. Like, that's a perfect conversion. I love it. Like, it's easy to just, like, push bits together, but when you think about the motion of the model as well, it's just so good. And that just nails it. I love that. Gonna get my first super chat if I can do it. Am I allowed to do super chats in this thing? How do I do a super chat? Oh yeah, I am allowed to do a super chat. Shocked frog. I also love frogs. If you ever get a shocked frog, it's a good thing. Frogs. I love frogs. Some heretical conversions for some Heresy Legion vets from Death Coder. So we have some of the Mark 6 Marines, and they're very nicely posed. Adding in some chaos bits and pieces, shoulder pads, odd heads, the missile launcher, obviously chain swords to make them a little bit more late heresy, probably assaulting Terra style scheme. Yeah, it works. I'm getting the heresy itch. I don't know why the last couple of weeks, like literally, I don't know why. But it's been hitting my head, so yeah. I have a mighty shampoo of work through. I'm sure you can find somewhere for the month. Yes. Dirty half dozen mini. Yeah. He should be finished tonight. Shoulder pad and head from the Raven Guard upgrades brew. Assault Intercessor body, Vanguard vet arms, and 3D printed jump pack. That gave you a very nice Raven Guard miniature. One of Shrike's own by the looks of him. He's awesome. The 3D printed backpack really adds to him, how he's moving and stuff. Yep. I would have added a tactical rock to make him taller, but that's just me. I thought you were going to say literally itchy because you don't think that's the heresy. What do you mean you don't think that's the heresy? Heresy ick due to missing the old style of Warhammer 40k, the armor facing and the template weapons, lol. They weren't very good though, were they? Rip them word bears up, nice. God damn it. Yes. Oh, I just missed my goddamn reaction. Have a scorpion. Don't know why. Got him! Oh my god, he's painted already. Oh, what a beast. You know, someone is excited by what they finished when they can't even wait for their painting the rim to dry before they take photos. That's how you know somebody is proud of what they've done. And so they bloody should be. You can have a Heart Space Marine helmet. I may be able to help you out, lol. I don't know what you mean. Nice. Iron Hand Centurion and survivor of the drop site massacre. He looks bashed, he looks bruised, but he is definitely an Iron Hand, and there's not many of you guys left. Oh, I like the Iron Hand. Lol. Yes, I'm just leaving that as my like because I like that as the thing. Very nice. I like the idea of some battered and bruised Marines surviving the drop site massacre. Obviously, a lot of them became the broken shields, the shattered legions. There they go. Those were the two words put together. So obviously you could do a shattered legions force, which would be particularly cool. The Lantern Man, converted chaplain, Justicar body, Reaver head, green stuff hood. You green stuff that hood. Intercessor arms, Terminator chaplain Crozius, and power plant from Indominus chaplain Cork base from IKEA. I like that you have to add that in. Great conversion. He looks gnarly with that head and hood. Yep. Stunning. His Nightbot. He looks really nice. There's another thing I really like is the like a Marine moving forward with an open hand and then the sword arm or whatever in the other one. I just think that's so menacing. It's so cool. I've done it a few times and it always makes me happy. Oh, I'm taking their likes away. Why am I doing that? I think I could give you a hooded Space Marine. Yes. Yes. Gorgonson coming in with a particularly nice 30k Dark Angel Terminator. He's a paladin. Of course he is. That explains why he's so nice. Made of Terminator captain from the Conquest magazine. I respect that. He should have held a lantern. God damn it. He's stunning. Dark Angels, great story. I don't like painting them. I always struggle to paint Dark Angels. Don't know what it is. Quickly sneaking it in before Allure announces the new challenge conversion for the custom flying base. So stunning. Using it as a Great Eagle for Warhammer the Old World for your High Elf army, I presume. Or Wood Elf army, I guess you could take it for either. Looks great. I love the use of the branch to hold him aloft and help him fit on the size base that he is. Very happy with that. You get a super chat because it's the old world, and everybody who does the old world is just better in my opinion. Have a dancing rat emoji. That's what you get. The base, nice use of tactical tree. You gotta love a tactical tree, man. You gotta do it. Baldy Gnome found a half-finished attempt to kitbash an Orc Dreadnought while rooting through the pile of shame. Decided to try finish it off, and then inspired by a few whiskeys, decided to try some speed painting. Edit. I've updated pics ready for post after reworking the paint job. I mean, that's definitely the start of an Orc Dreadnought if I've ever seen one. I like the Lego wheels or whatever. I like where your head is at, and I like what's happening. Yeah. It's a Killacan. It's not an Orc Dreadnought. You need 2 more of them and run them as a squad. I love it. It's so cool. Oh yes. See, that's some serious. Give me a super chat for Baldy Gnome too. That's a serious conversion. You can get a super chat hammer for the work you put in. I think it's clear we should all teach GW a thing or two. Chris Brimo. What chest piece is that? Oh, it's a 3D print. What is going on? Got a crazy vent, a computer vent in his chest. I am Iron Man. Looks cool. I want to see that shoulder pad as well. Do you show the shoulder pad off? Oh, you do. Iron Warrior, of course. Hence why he's got all the bionics. Okay, yeah, I'm with it. Oh, Delga. Oh, cool. Oh, a named character from the Orc and Goblin Arcane Journal. He has a giant wolf called Chompa. Pick for a weapon or trophy rack idea is the AOS Snarl. Fang will be big and dynamic paired with a lot of the older Wolf Rider sculpts for the rank and file. I did a BSB from the box too. Then the pick came from the Dwarf Miners box. And they felt the chair when I saw the one on the sprue. Nice. And the trophy rack from a Demon Prince also got a basic watercolor this month. Okay, I'm liking it. He looks great. Great conversion. He definitely suits the character. Like, he just looks like he is the character. A modern version of it. So I think he did a great job on him. Great idea to use those models as characters instead of the squad so that they stand out next to the older wolf sculpts. That's very clever. Something I didn't think of. Iron Warriors, Iron Man. Yeah, it kind of works, right? You need to make more of those. Stunning kill. Yes. Nothing to do. All the White Wolf. Yeah. Yes. Like a super chat because it was an inspired. And guess what? It's Old World. Bare necessity. Bike goes whoosh. Whoosh. Can't believe you're still doing that paint scheme. You're doing such a good job on it. And it's just impressive going through with that paint job. It's like not easy. And you're making a seriously nice set of models. Little class. Yep. Have a shark motif. Tiberius is working on a little Spyro the Dragon style thing. What's going on here? What am I looking at? what am I looking at? These models are cool and they're well painted. Traditional flock bases for Blood Bowl. I get that it's a Blood Bowl team, but what's going on? Blood Bowl! Ah, yes. Come here to me, my monster precious. Oh. That's the stuff. I didn't keep. I think I have. Oh, I thought I had like a football-y style emoji. I guess not. Just a cheering fan, I guess. Store mascot in Blood Bowl team. He's the mascot, lol. Fantastic. And then this is this monthly challenge, which is for the end of this month. Okay. So that's it for the showcase. Thank you guys so much for sharing your awesome hobby on the showcase. I expect a lot more of them to make an appearance for the Halloween one. We actually have some. I'm going to go through in case anyone has missed it. So for October, there's 3 challenges that you can currently go through, which is quite a cool way of doing it. So the first one is orange. Capture the mood of the season with something orange. Not just for me, because it's my favorite color. It's also the color that signifies the changing of the seasons from growth to decay and can be a challenging color to get right. If you're working on armor, etc., give it a go. It can be used in basing, an accent color, or go all out with a big main color on the model. 2 is horror. Something creepy, something scary, something nightmares are made of. Not really much more to say. So a horror theme. And then, of course, the other one is Orktober. Because it is October, you can do something orcs if you so wish. The first comment, which I respected, was from Bare Necessities, was, take it, we can mix them all into one. So he's going to do a horror orc in orange for it. So, yes. So, yeah, I'm excited to see what that one looks like. Okay, I gotta get mixed up on the YouTubes. What did I miss from you guys? Checking the sprue. Yes. You should take the purity seals and put them in the bottom of the leg so it looks like tassels in the bell bottom going the resting thing. Lol. Got some help, didn't expect. No, thank you, lol. The first will be made with Tuesday and Thursday stream. Oh, made it to both streams, guys. Thank you so much for dropping by to both. Kit Bash Carnage. Sup, bro? Just home from work, seen you on. Thought I'd drop in and hit the hope wheel. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. As it was your... I could not post my most recent version as it was your captain. Lol. I've locked the thread now. Submissions can be posted at the end of the month. We'll remind everyone close to the date. Have you seen the drama of the Fat Bear Week competition this year? I don't even know what that is. Just released some orc zombies to help. I know. A fat bear killed one of the other fat bears. What? I'm so confused. We are all just big boned. What is going on here? Breakfast. Okay, so I want him firing this way and have his fist down this side, I think is the way. So that's not your head, that's your head. So I think if we put you on and have you slightly turned. Yeah. No more thinking, just add glue. I'm also highly discombobulated. Nice. It's a competition a park in Alaska holds every year, and it's the best thing ever. What? Why am I not getting here? Oh, sugar. How did I miss that? And yes, the back did perfectly cover up the damage. Oh god, everything is stuck to everything. There's super glue everywhere! Oh, the stress of it all. Right, where are those other bits I needed for the leg gone? That's no good. Oh, there's one. Where be the other one? Stuck to the underneath of the base. I don't know why my brain told me to look there, but look. I could have spent hours looking for that. It would have been atrocious. So bro, just home from work, seen you and thought those but what? Bless you. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, okay. I don't know what's going on. You guys are crazy. Okay, where do these tiny bits go? You haven't explained to me where these tiny little things go. Oh, that's a stupid place for them, but okay. They're the back vents of the rockets. Why isn't that just connected? Ah, god, every goddamn time tonight. That means I got 25 minutes left to finish building this thing. No pressure. I just lost another part again. Why is this always happening to me? Oh my word. You're not in this pile of bits that are required. Where did I... Why are you all the way over there? Don't need you anymore. You're spare. Show and tell your most despised model you've ever done. You're full of joy and happiness. I don't know. What is the most despised model that I've ever done? What's the most despised model that I don't really have one. I showed off that Lord of the Rings model that I failed on like the last week. Everything else looking pretty great. God damn, where's the model? Did I put you over here? I don't know. I was trying to find the metal manticore. So the metal Hydra, from Dark Elves, was the only model that ever like defeated me. I failed to build it. I got 2 of them and I threw one of them in the bin. Like halfway through building it, I was just like, nope, and I just threw the whole thing in the bin, and I never built the second one, and it was just I had such a bad time with it, all metal and green stuff and super glue and pain and misery. And I still have the second one. I dug it out a while ago, and I have plans to like revisit the thing that like kicked my butt, and to show it what's what now, go and finish it and make it look nice. So there you go. Why did you put black primer on the model and then also do white primer? Yeah, I did a whole video on it there a couple of weeks ago, just to explain the whole thing as to why I do it. Evening all. Hello, Duckman. Since I'm feeling well enough to start back in the hobby, so happy to hear that, I'd had a try and start catching the stream again. Today I put some base coats and a wash on an Ordo Malleus Inquisitor in Terminator armor from 1989 or possibly 1988, the year I was born. It felt good to paint something. Those old minis take contrast beautifully. They really do. I think I even have that model. Is that Rogue Trader? It is Rogue Trader. Glad you're back, buddy. I suggest a smoke or a drink. Okay, you're the shoulder mounts for the guns, and then you're the shoulder pads, and then you're the bit that grips the missile launcher. I just glue the missile launcher to this bit. You don't have to glue that on just yet because that just goes here. Cool. I just checked it works. I kind of need the arms and stuff now though. It's pretty clever. They give you 2 of these little bits in case you want to put it on the left or put it on the right. You can have both if you want to. You can have two of the same gun and have dual wielding mega death. But I kind of like the assault part of it. I wanted to have at least a nice fisting combat. Wrecking fools. So do you go on this bit? Yes, 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 yes. Okay, we're onto something here. Found him. Applying. Wait, what? Sure is my first mini I ever probably finished while I was when I lost. So the time I found on eBay, and so it's for an only semi ridiculous price. Oh no! The Rogue Trader Warhammer World Tour. My dad had a load of them on a shelf when I was a kid. No idea what happened to them. Oh, that's so sad. You know what happened to them. It'd be so cool to have like your dad's collection and like continue on with doing what he loves and stuff. I think I'm just going to commit and glue the torso on because I want to build the arm off there like facing, so I think it's just best if I do that. Just commit. He's looking this way, so we'll glue it there. It's a cool looking gun, right? Not that it'll focus. Gnarly thing. I love it. Okay, so I need one of these pieces. And then that gets this piece put on. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes some sense. Yep. Does everybody else make the gun noises when they're making stuff to make sure it works properly? Like a big gnarly autocannon or something? Wow, that would even have taken forever to put together back in then. Wait, what? I have a fully intact Battlemaster set up close. I want to paint one day. You know one of the things I really want? A Mark 1 Forge World Baneblade. Don't know why. It's been on my like to get list for quite a while now. And it's turns out it's not an easy thing to find. I nearly had one sourced at Christmas, so an old friend of mine, I remember he used to have a looted one. And it wasn't like mega looted, it was just like painted red with some flames. But he had one. And I messaged him and I was like, I know he doesn't do the hobby anymore. And I was like, do you still have that? I will pay you many monies if you have that. And he was like, oh, I could use many monies. So he went and looked up and he never found it. So he was like, he was devastated because he wanted the many monies. But Like, I have 2 Bane Blades ready to paint right now that are just built, and they're both going to be, I think, Cadians. But I wanted one for my Krieg, but my Krieg is all about kind of Forge World madness, so I really wanted the old Forge World one to go in with them. Now I just have to build his fist. His fist is many more pieces than the gun was. Crap. Now, why are you like that? There's like... There's like closed or open fingers. So these ones are open fingers, I think, used. Alright, let's just clean up the parts first, and we'll take it from there. Take it away, boys. Sure, we'll figure this out together. You guys won't abandon me. I still need the Custodes Dreadnought, which has the sword and shield. It's the last Dreadnought I'm missing now. So, you or you? What's the difference here? What am I missing? Is it like left hand, right hand? Is that what I'm missing here? The Legion Custodes Telemon Heavy Dreadnought can be used with weapon arms that are available separately. Each weapon arm is designed so it can be assembled for both the left and right arms. Okay. 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 Yeah, I had one as a kid, got sold for something when my parents moved, found a full set on eBay. Nice. It's going to have a scarp or a battery is dying. Have a great weekend. Oh, thank you so much, Medusa. Have a good one. Hope you're feeling 100% and I hope you have a great weekend. Yes. I don't know which is which. I don't particularly want to clean up 6 fingers when I only have to clean up 3. How will I know which 3? Oh, is that how I know? That is how I know. That curves up, so that's the other one. So this is all for that one. Ah. I have defeated the system. I am a genius. Also the most humble person you will ever meet. If there was an award for being humble, I would win it. I have the old Rogue Trader Commissar that my friend brother gave me because it was missing the plastic arm. As soon as I can find an authentic part for it, I'm going to paint it up. Funny enough, he spent so long exploring the galaxy 40k, he ended up becoming an actual rocket scientist and moved to the US to work for NASA. What a hero. What does he do in NASA now if they don't have any rockets? He's a rocket scientist that works for NASA that doesn't fire any rockets anymore. That doesn't make much sense, man. He's telling you porky pies. Does he work for SpaceX now? You forgot handsomest. Fair. I have an older commissar again, perhaps because it's called an Imperial Chaplain, and I've never painted it up. It's on one of those shelves somewhere. Okay, all these pieces are now cleaned up. Please stand up. Please stand up. Right, you all need to go over there. So how do I build you? So it's still this piece, and then that still gets fed into this piece, I think. No, this piece still requires this piece, and then this piece goes onto this piece. Okay. So I think the arm would have to be kind of in like a wider stance because he's, I think his pose would dictate that it was in a slightly wider stance. Right? Hello from Denmark! Now I am the last leg of tonight's stream. Just got home from Mom's birthday, but want to have a look at the Dread. This is how the Dread is looking so far. I'm just having the arduous time of trying to construct his right arm with the like fists and all the different fingers and stuff, and try and pose it decently enough so it works. And then stick his shoulder pads on, and he's kind of there. So hopefully able to do that by the end of stream. That would be nice. These bits apparently take the fingers. Oh, they go in like that. Of course they do. Of course they do. Let's make it closed. So you in there have some glue. Oh, you don't have a thing for the... Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, give me that piece then. Ba 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 ba. It's about a decade ago he worked for NASA. Now he does design work for the private aerospace company. I doubt it's SpaceX because of the exceeded rants about their tech that he regularly goes to. I mean, it's SpaceX going to win the race, man. So tell him to get a CV over there. So you go there, and you're the bigger finger, which will... Oh, yeah, okay. We're laughing. Yeah. We made a little pincy hand. Look at it. Pinchy. I like it. I don't really know how it fits with everything else, though. Don't need you anymore. Don't need you. I just need these parts, I think. So we have the arm. And the arm wants to go onto that bit, which goes onto this bit, does it? Yeah. So this will get glued on like that. And then that will go on like that. And then that will grab into like that. Okay. Let's just start gluing. You get glued on like this. But you can see what I'm doing. Once again, I'm doing most of my hobby this evening off camera, just to keep you guys on your toes, just so you know nothing about what I'm doing. Genius. Lol, if he rants about SpaceX tech, he probably works for them. No engineer is happy with the tech that their company... Lol. So why are you... Oh, you slide in? No. Do you go in after or not? What part are you? We put a little bit of a bend in it. Yeah. Yeah, let's put a little bit of a bend in it. Straight arm would be kind of boring looking, right? Yeah. Just like a preliminary, did that work? Yeah, that'll work enough. Enough for me. Yeah. I'm liking that. I just don't know what this bit does. It goes in here? What do you want from me? Do you go over it? Oh, you go in here and oh, of course. I knew that. I was just testing you guys. You guys all failed. Yeah, goes here. Like beefs up the joint for his LB bone. Keeps it all safe. Adds in extra armor here. Very cool. And then there's this bit. Four minutes to go before we're supposed to raid. How do you go on again? Oh, very easily. With 3 minutes to spare, we have cut out, cleaned up, and assembled an entire Custodes Telemon Dreadnought whilst doing a showcase and talking to two chats at the same time. I'm not saying I'm the greatest hobbyist that's ever lived, but the evidence speaks for itself. Right? Right? Now, this is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them. It's 430 points to put two of these on the table. It's kind of cool, right? Like, I was really happy with the 1,000 points that I deployed. So I was kind of like, what would I do for 2,000 points? And my brain just went, double it. Just everything you have, just take two off. You'll be happy. 6 Terminators, 6 bikes, 20 Wardens. Some nice characters and 2 Telemons. I'm here for it. Chunky boys. What do we think? Does the Stompy Rock look work? I think it's working. Stepping up, he's looking that way as well. I don't know whether you can actually tell that he's actually looking down what he's shooting at. And it's like he's stepping up and firing up into something. Imagine turning the corner. 2 Telemons. Fun fact that we have talked about before, but just for anyone else who didn't hear it, there was only ever 5 Telemons built. There 5 of them exist, full stop, ever. And each one of them, the Emperor had a personal hand in constructing. Not designing, he actually physically put his hands on and created parts of the Telemon Dreadnoughts. That's how good they are. And that's how awesome they are. I love it. Double up is a nice round number, right? I think so. I think so. 20 Wardens is 6 Terminators, 6 bikes, 2 Dreadnoughts. Champion. Need another hero. Or just don't take another hero and just take another squad in place of the price of a hero, probably. And yet I think 250 Dalmatian Croots could take him. We'll have to find out, buddy. I'll meet you in Warhammer World in a couple of weeks and we'll play that game. We'll see what happens. Oh, it's that good stuff. Okay. It is, of course, now time to raid. So before I go and look for somebody, I just want to say thank you guys for dropping by and supporting. 61 people chatting, hanging out across the 2 streams is awesome. And we had some highs up there. We were more people not a little bit earlier, but that's okay. We don't need another hero. No, we don't. So yeah, thank you so much. Like I said, I'm going to go across and raid now. A raid for the YouTube people is, of course, over on Twitch. We get to select another Twitch streamer, pull the people over. There's currently 35 of us left on Twitch, so if we'd all be very kind, jump across, say hello to someone, be nice. Unfortunately, YouTube, I can't pull you across with me, so the 25 of you guys, unfortunately, the stream will just end. If you're so inclined, you can, of course, jump over to Twitch now and join in the raid. It's totally up to you. Thank you guys, as always, for supporting, liking, commenting, subscribing, all that other good stuff. And yeah, I hope you're enjoying the content. We have a bunch more for you this week. We have a video tomorrow morning-ish based around contrast paints. I did my top 10 tips for how to use contrast paints. That should be a nice little video. And then Saturday, we have a video on something I can't talk about yet. So you'll have to wait on Saturday and see. So enjoy. I love you all. Now let's find somebody to raid. Okay, we've already dropped off the amount of Twitch viewers we currently have. We are still in the top row, 31 of us kicking about still, so yes, chill painting. Let's see here. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Who's this person? What are they painting? I like it. I like his setup. Have we followed this person before? No. This guy's got 1 person and he's got like a whole awesome setup. How many followers does he have? Maybe he's just gone on. He's got 13 followers. 13. This guy's setup is gorgeous. Rocket Painting Studio. So we are going to jump across and raid Rocket Painting Studio. Say hello. Now remember, if we all go across and follow, we can more than double the number of followers that he has immediately, which I think will make him smile. And that will take 2 seconds out of our day to make this person smile. I think that's awesome. So let's go ahead and do that. I love you all, guys. Let's all jump across now, have a bit of a raid, have a bit of a chat, and I will see you all on Tuesday for the next stream. Enjoy your weekends, get some hobby done, get some relaxing done, and yeah, bye-bye.
So far so good for now.